Your home-cooked meals could be putting your pet's life at risk. It may sound alarming, but the hidden dangers of toxic foods lurk in your kitchen. What you learn today could truly save your furry friend's life. Imagine preparing a delicious dinner and deciding to share a bite with your loyal companion. But what if that seemingly harmless ingredient is actually toxic? Many pet owners are unaware that common foods can be deadly and the consequences can be severe. Take garlic and onion sinicus in your stir-fry, but for dogs and cats, even small amounts can lead to serious health issues. They may not show symptoms immediately, creating a false sense of security. What if you only discover the danger when it's too late? Consider grapes and raisins. While you enjoy them as a snack, they can lead to kidney failure in pets. Just a few can have devastating effects. Picture a picnic where your pup finds a grape that seems innocent, but one bite could change everything. And then there's chocolate. Most people know it's dangerous, but did you know even tiny amounts can be fatal? That bittersweet treat you love could land your pet in the emergency vet's office, leaving you anxiously hoping for their recovery. The risks don't stop there. Nut butters like peanut butter can be safe. You could be spreading a tasty treat on your toast completely unaware it could trigger a health crisis for your furry friend. Feeling uneasy? You should be. We often think we're doing right by cooking at home, but we might be overlooking serious threats. The clock is ticking. What steps will you take to protect your pet? Awareness is your first line of defense. Research every ingredient before it goes into their bowl. Never assume something is safe just because it's in your pantry. When in doubt, consult your vet. As you meal prep, remember your choices matter. Let's work together to keep our furry friends safe. What if the food you're lovingly preparing for your pet is actually doing more harm than good? Many people don't realize the hidden dangers lurking in their kitchens, especially with home-cooked meals. You believe you're giving them the best, right? But what if I told you that some common ingredients can actually be toxic? This reality could change everything you thought you knew about pet nutrition. Stick with me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Imagine it's a cozy Sunday afternoon. The aroma of freshly cooked chicken fills the air, and your dog eagerly waits for their bowl. It seems harmless, but have you considered the spices you might be using? Take garlic, for instance. It's a popular flavor enhancer, but for pets, it can lead to serious health issues that many owners overlook. Now, let's dig a little deeper. What about the grains you might be adding to their meals? While you think you are doing them a favor, some grains can actually cause digestive problems. This hidden risk often goes unnoticed as you whip up what you believe is a nutritious feast. Picture this: you've been preparing these meals for months, convinced you're doing the right thing. Then one day, your pet suddenly becomes lethargic, leaving you shocked and confused. Could the food you lovingly made be the cause? The signs can be subtle, creeping in before you even notice anything is wrong. Every ingredient matters, yet many of us are unaware of the potential dangers in our choices. Anxiety begins to build as you connect the dots, and your heart sinks when you remember that one ingredient you thought was safe. It's a wake-up call you can't ignore. So what can you do? First, take the time to research each ingredient you include in your pet's meals. Yes, it takes time, but it's essential. Don't let your love for cooking overshadow the importance of safety. Consider your pet's needs. Are you really providing a balanced diet or just following trends? This crucial question could save you from future heartache. As you move forward, remember this: your kitchen should be a place of health, not hidden dangers. Awareness is the first step toward making a change. If this story resonates with you, please share your thoughts. Your pet's health is worth the extra effort, and who knows? Your discoveries might just help someone else along the way. Have you ever considered the hidden dangers in the home-cooked meals you prepare for your pet? You might think you're giving them the best, but what if those meals contain ingredients that could actually harm them? Many pet owners overlook the potential risks of toxic foods in homemade meals. It's easy to assume that fresh, wholesome ingredients are always safe. Imagine spending hours crafting a delicious meal for your furry friend with the finest ingredients, only to discover that one of those healthy foods is actually toxic to pets. Take onions, for instance. They may be a common kitchen staple, but they can seriously harm dogs by damaging their red blood cells. Picture your pup happily devouring that meal, completely unaware of the hidden danger. Then there's the seemingly harmless avocado. While it's a popular superfood for humans, it contains persin, which can be harmful to some pets. You won't want to be the one who accidentally serves something dangerous, right? And let's not forget chocolate. It's a favorite treat for many, but it can be fatal to dogs. What if your pet sneaks a bite? The consequences can be shocking and immediate. You might wonder how these risks end up in your pet's meals. Often, it's the well-meaning intention to share what you eat that leads to these risky choices. You think you're helping them live better, but the truth is much darker. To make matters worse, many symptoms of food poisoning can be subtle and may take time to appear. By the time you notice something is wrong, it could be too late. The last thing you want is to look back and realize you missed the warning signs. So what can you do? First, it's essential to do some research. There are plenty of resources available to help you